Hey, hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today is going to be a quick video. I want to do an experiment. I want to see which fuel gets your car the furthest. So we've got 5 cars here, 5 new cars. They haven't had fuel in them. And I put 5 coal in the first as a reference. 5 compacted coal in the second one. We've got one with 5 fuel. We've got one with 5 Turbofuel, and the last one is the one with the batteries. I'm kind of interested in what this does. I shift clicked some of the inventory in here and it went in the fuel slot. So I was kind of surprised that you can fuel it with a battery, but since it can store an electric charge, it's, well, not even that surprising, but let's just see. You don't have to charge the battery or anything. I don't know. We're going to be seeing it, but as first we're going to be trying the coal car. So I've set walls at every 10 foundations, so we're already 20 foundations down the line. That's 30, that's 40, and now we're driving . Well, let's just say 5.5. So let's just fuel you up and drive back. So 5.5 coal. No, 5 coal gets you around 5 to 5.5, 50 to 55 foundations. That's what I was trying to say. Words are difficult sometimes. So 5 coal gets you 50 to 55 foundations in distance. Let's just see. We don't need that car anymore. Let's just see. How far can 5 compacted coal get you? That's 10 foundation, 20 foundation, 30, 40, 50, we still have some compacted coal left, 60, 70, 80, and we're down to our last one. We're still at speed, 90, and we need to drive around this one. Can we still get some acceleration? No, we're done. So 5 compacted coal gets you, in this case, the full 100 blocks, full 100 foundations in distance. Let's just see if the fuel is any better. We could kind of see it because I put some fuel in here and we're still driving. Still 3 have been used, but we're going to be doing this properly. Going to be seeing if we start at exactly the same location in exactly the same car, if we can get any further. We don't need this car anymore. Now we're going to be jumping in to the fuel one. Let's see if this gets us further. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's about the same, 70, about the same as the compacted coal, 80, 90, no, it's better than the compacted coal, 100, we accelerate again, 120, and now it's down. So it's just the speed of which we slow down. So no, I didn't want to deconstruct that because I need to drive back. So fuel gets you about 120 foundations in distance. So we can already say that fuel is a better resource to have in the car than coal or compacted coal. But the compacted coal needs another construction line. You can't even make that in your own inventory, so you have to automate that. Well, automation is the entire game, but you can't make that while you're on the go. So fuel, in that case, in both cases, is bad. Let's just see how the turbofuel does. Turbofuel is made by combining fuel and compacted fuel. Also, it's not made in the crafting bench itself. That's 20, 30. Maybe it's noticeable to say that the turbofuel gets you around the same speed. It's not faster, it's not slower to use coal or anything. It's all about the same speed. And we're at the end here. And we still have 3 in our inventory slot. So I'm afraid we'll have to go drive down, back down. It's still 3. Now it's back down to 2. So let's see, how far can we go? I'm afraid we have to drive around the last car that's standing there, because I don't really have enough foundation space to do that. So I might cheat a little bit and go in front of it. And if we have a battery that has to do the same, well, we'll do it again. So we're already at 200 foundations, because it's 100 down and 100 back, and we're still using the turbofuel. So you can see, combining the compacted coal with the fuel is a very efficient way to travel. We're down to our last one. Can we make it around the corner and accelerate again? Yeah, we're still accelerating. It's still using that last piece of turbofuel. It's still using it. Now it's down. So now we're just down at speed, slowing down. So let's see. I didn't count this one because I was thinking that it was gonna be a long one. We did 300, we went back, 310, 320, 340, and somewhere between 340 and 350, we lost our fuel. So 5 turbo fuel. Oh, jumped over it without pressing the E button. And if we want to drive it, we have to refuel it. So 5 turbo fuel can get you around 340 foundations in distance. So it's not just doubling it, but it's almost tripling the turbo fuel. The turbo fuel is almost triple the distance from the normal fuel. So that's quite surprising. I hadn't tested this before. So let's just see the last one. The batteries. And again, it's about the same speed at 90 kilometers, 91 or something. You can see it's already decreasing. We're only down to 2. I was really hoping this battery was going to last longer. It was going to get in with the competition of the turbo fuel. But we're already using our last piece. And it's down. So it's just rolling from this point. So it's 100. And we are 10, 20, 30 short. So it's about 160 to 170 foundations for the batteries. So that means that if you think it's worth paying the aluminum sheets, wires, sulfur and plastic for the batteries, then you can be using this. But if you already have to use sulfur and you have access to coal and oil, then it's way better to be using Turbofuel. So that means that I'm going to be adding the Turbofuel to my construction area, because that is going to be fueling all of our cars that are driving around in this case. So that was just what I wanted to show you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, if you like these kind of experiments and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Which I would like to know, which kind of fuel are you using? Are you up to Turbofuel yet, or are you still using the regular fuel? What's the best in your opinion, resource-wise? And well, let me know in the comment section down below. As I said, like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.